One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Red Raiders will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense comes onto the field first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Great job by the back on the option.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Taking it the other way.
defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going up top. Snatches it on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down. There he goes. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
He's shoved out of bounds right at the 6-yard line as they were able to at least keep him out of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is good. Are forced to settle for 3. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. First play of the period, 1st down here. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now they'll try the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's over.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Now the play fake. He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to barge in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Power football with the run. Knocked down through the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That's caught. It's Hudson. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Morton. Snagged in the middle, it's Eakin. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
The one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Edwards.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
That ought to be enough to give Kansas State the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. The give on the option. Makes one man miss.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Johnson wants to throw it. Plucks it out of the air. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Oakland. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out on the left side. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got his man on the right. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's got some space. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And the catch and run into methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. Turns on the Jets. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Smashes it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to throw, it's Morton. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. There he goes! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
Quarterback gets past the marker. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
He'll do it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A great catch and run for 6.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the single back. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bradley. The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Kick. Rides the back on the option, the give. And midfield, he's got room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. They're trailing by 14 to Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. On the run, it's Joyner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. Ball's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Johnson looking to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The defense will try to hold up one more time, under 2 minutes to go. He's going up top here late in the game. Big man has it, it's a first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Irvin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pressure coming. Flips it out on the screen. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Morton. That's caught. It's Hudson. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. The short hand. It's Joyner. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. That's caught. It's Douglas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Joyner. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. To the air on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Hudson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Skips away from pressure. Going for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Johnson wants to throw it. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Gotta find a completion on this one. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA.